Do you know a pool technician who owns a private yacht? If you never came across one, don't worry, because I'm about to show you exactly why you never saw one. Let's begin in the humble suburbs of Port Clearwater, a breezy coastal town where the air always smelled faintly of chlorine and salt. Here lived Daniel Merrick, a certified pool technician working for a coastal real estate company. For 8 long years, he scrubbed tiles, replaced filters, and balanced chemicals under the fierce coastal sun. He wasn't just cleaning pools, he was quietly observing the reflections of other people's success rippling across the water he maintained. By his 3rd year, Daniel started doing something small, something that would later change everything. He began documenting his daily work on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and LinkedIn. At first, it was just clips of him scrubbing away stubborn algae or explaining how to fix a faulty pump. But his calm, honest voice, paired with the crystal sparkle of clean water, caught people's attention. Soon, his videos began to attract views, thousands, then tens of thousands. On YouTube, he grew to 49,000 subscribers. On LinkedIn, an impressive 75,000 professionals followed him. The other platforms, too, began to glow with blue notifications. He became the internet's pool whisperer, the man who made the mundane beautiful. By his 8th year with the company, his online presence began to pay off. Sponsorship offers trickled in, brands sent him tools to review, and his content started generating passive income. But success, as it often does, stirred envy. One humid Thursday morning, his supervisor, a man who had never learned the power of the internet, accused Daniel of using company time to film his videos. It was the kind of jealousy that doesn't shout, but quietly poisons. A week later, Daniel was fired. He left the office with a toolbox in one hand and 8 years of memories in the other. But instead of bitterness, he carried something else: belief. He used his small savings and decided to go all in on the digital world that had already begun to love him. It was around this time that he met Sophia, a digital creator who introduced him to a platform called STREAMSTER, a tool for creators who wanted to grow faster, smarter, and bigger. Out of curiosity, he subscribed. What happened next would reshape his destiny. STREAMSTER gave Daniel the structure and tools he needed to package his years of experience into something scalable. Within months, he launched 12 online courses, each as polished as the pools he once maintained. Some of his best-selling titles included The Science of Crystal Clear Water Pool Maintenance Mastery for Homeowners from Chlorine to Confidence, A Technician's Guide to Pool Care, The Luxury Pool Blueprint, Design, Build, Maintain. Each course carried Daniel's voice, humble, insightful, and authentic. Soon, students from different continents were learning from him. His audience turned global. His podcast, The Deep End with Daniel Merrick, streamed on every platform, featuring guests from real estate moguls to backyard pool owners. Brand deals started flowing in, companies sought his advice, and his revenue multiplied faster than he had ever imagined. Within 2 years, Daniel registered his own business, Blue Horizon Pool Services. He hired 30 skilled technicians, many of whom were once his colleagues, the same people who had watched him scrub in silence years before. Today, Daniel works from anywhere because he can. He bought himself a private yacht, not for show, but as a symbol of freedom. From its deck, he manages his team, records his podcast, and teaches his students. The same man who once cleaned pools for a living now sails above the ocean, teaching others how to find clarity in their own waters. And whenever he's asked what his secret was, Daniel just smiles and says, "I stopped waiting for permission to create. The internet gave me a pool much bigger than I could ever imagine." He now spends his days traveling the world, helping aspiring pool technicians and middle-class workers understand one simple truth: your skill is your ticket if you dare to believe it's enough.
Did you get some ideas from this story? Click the word "more" beside this video's title, access the product link, and make those smart moves today. And don't forget to subscribe, because I'll be curious to hear about your progress. Your wise action also helps support my storytelling brand at no extra cost to you, as it is an affiliate link.